What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me,
the all-new MYPROTEIN, the pre-workout Thermo.
Thermo, people. Thermo. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an overview of this label. This is a very interesting take on the pre-workout market. Yeah, but I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last 3 weeks or so. And then towards the end of this video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Who should use it? Should you use it? And all I'm gonna ask in return is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so obviously MYPROTEIN, super popular on the channel, go figure, for their proteins. They have an amazing protein line. They have all kinds of proteins. Usually what they're well known for is value for money. So we're gonna get usually high quality products in a very attractive price. And I have to tell you, like, over the years, MYPROTEIN have moved to a lot of innovation. Like, these guys have been on the forefront of new stuff. They just keep on churning new products, and a lot of them super high quality and the value for money. There's always amazing deals around MYPROTEIN. Super hard to fight with their value for money. They have direct to consumer, so you don't have the retailer on the way making money. So you just save a lot of the money. Listen, people, and I reviewed they recently been on a tear with protein bars. Their vegan protein bar is one of my favorite. Their layered bar is amazing. Their brownie is great. Their nut bar is great. And of course, all their protein, the clear ice. So anyway, really like MYPROTEIN. And now that they came out with all of these innovations, it's really super interesting. When MYPROTEIN enters a category, you know you're going to get value for money, which is always great news. And you know, Fitness Deal News, we're all about saving money. We always find the latest deals from all over the web so you can save money. Also on MYPROTEIN. Anyway, people, let's get into this one. So the pre-workout Thermo, this is their third pre-workout. They have the pre-workout, which is sort of an entry-level pre-workout. They have the pre-workout plus, which is the fully loaded, I would say, everyday pre-workout, which is, I actually reviewed it here on the channel. I'm going to link to that one below. It's a solid everyday pre-workout. And then they came out with this one. Really, this is fresh. This is new. The pre-workout Thermo. This baby is new. And the idea here is obviously from the name. You can figure it out. It's a combination of a pre-workout and a fat burner. And listen, this actually makes perfect sense. I think the only other one I can think of is the Alpha Lion Superhuman Burn. But it actually makes perfect sense. Some of us use pre-workouts while we are dieting. So why not add fat burning ingredients into a pre-workout? And if you look at the fat burner, nootropic, and pre-workout, mostly the steam package is mostly the same. They share the same steam package. So the idea is, hey, let's add fat burner. If you're dieting, you're going to get a bit more bang for your buck on the dieting for the fat metabolism elements, plus you're going to get a workout. Now, the pre-workout Thermo, I'm going to talk to you about the use case, how I use it. I'm going to take you through the label in a second. What you should expect to see is a pre-workout label plus a fat burner label. That's what you should expect to see, right? And this is what you're gonna see. Let me do a spoiler alert right here. So you have 10 grams and you have 30 scoops. By the way, it does say about 30 servings per container. I don't know what that even means. But anyway, 30 servings. Okay, let me take you through this. So you're gonna start with the pre-workout part of the package, which actually I think, interestingly enough, sits around here on the first part, because it's like a two-part label. So you have the vitamins, then you have L-citrulline at 4 grams. That's a good amount for L-citrulline for pumps. Beta-alanine at 2 grams. So the beta-alanine, you know, it's mostly, so obviously L-citrulline is going to help you with NO production, pumps, right? Beta-alanine theoretic is going to help you with lactic acid buffering, so more endurance. 3.2 grams is the clinical dose. You know, there's not a lot of research. What most of it helps me is the tingling. I really like the tingling on beta-alanine. If you don't like the tingling, you are not a friend of this channel. We like the tingling. So 2 grams. N-acetyl tyrosine, that's a focus ingredient, 750 milligrams. L-carnitine, 500 milligrams. It's not a lot of L-carnitine, but it's going to help you with fat body metabolism and natural energy production. You see a lot of L-carnitine in fat burners. Then you have caffeine at 150 milligrams. So that's obviously not a lot of caffeine, right? 150 milligrams. It's sort of, think about it as an energy drink. So obviously this is not supposed to be a super hard hitting, energizing pre-workout. You know, I'll talk about the use case that I've at least used it for. Obviously, if you're a beginner, then you're going to feel 150 milligrams of caffeine. It's like a cup of coffee and a half, right? but it's not a high amount. Green coffee extract, so that's going to help you with fat body metabolism, 100 milligrams. Then you have green tea, again, another fat burning ingredient at 100 milligrams, and you have T-cream at 50 milligrams. So T-cream, you see that in a lot of pre-workouts, it sort of smoothens out the effect of caffeine anhydrous, prolongs the energy kick. So anyway, so by the way, now, so that's the pre-workout stuff. So if you look at the pre-workout, you have the pump with the citrulline, you have beta-alanine, 2 grams, not a lot, you have 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is not a lot, granted, and then you have 50 milligrams of T-cream. Now, if you look at all of this together, then you have what I would say is a low energy, low stim pre-workout. That's sort of the package. Now we're going to go into the fat burn. Now, what do you expect from a fat burner, generally speaking? Listen, guys, you're not expecting to actually eat pizza and burgers and lose fat. That's not how it works. What fat burners do, they help you usually with appetite suppression, or they try to help you with increasing your body metabolic rate. Basically meaning that you're going to burn a bit more calories for your buck, right? Are you going to burn 1,000 calories with a natural fat burner? No, the idea is like 100, 150 calories more maybe, because you're going to increase your body metabolic rate, you're going to sweat a bit more, you're just going to get a bit more for your effort that you're putting in anyway. So now, we already talked about the green coffee extract and we talked about the green tea extract. Okay, so then you have forskolin, which is actually a trademarked ingredient, 50 milligrams, that's a good amount. All of these ingredients that I'm going to go through right now are going to help you with that fat metabolic rate increase, basically again, getting a bit more bang for your buck. Then you have forskolin, then you have Garcinia at 50 milligrams, then you have the calorie burn, actually at 25 milligrams. That's another patented version or trademarked version of 6-paradoxine. Anyway, that's actually a good amount, and this is a high-end ingredient. Again, Alpha Lion Superhuman Burn. This formula here reminds me of the Alpha Lion Superhuman Burn, which is, by the way, I really liked. Again, for the combo of for a pre-workout plus a fat burner. Okay, then you have Caspi Max at 25 milligrams, another trademark ingredient. So all of the ingredients on the fat burning side of things, or the fat metabolism, are trademarked ingredients. MYPROTEIN went high-end here. They're paying for these ingredients quite a lot of money. So Caspi Max is I mean, if you ever used Caspi Max, you know that shit will make you sweat. You're gonna like literally, usually a lot of times, by the way, even gonna taste it in the flavor, and that's gonna get you to sweat. It's gonna increase your body metabolic rate. I really like it. And then they have two. They have estrogen and bioperine for increasing absorption, basically taking all of these ingredients and making sure that they're actually absorbed in your body so they can actually get to work. Anyway, people, so you have 30 servings of this thing. So like I just mentioned, you have this pre-workout package, and then you have this fat burner package. Really interesting take. Like I mentioned, a lot of the trademarked ingredients. I'm very proud of MYPROTEIN here for really putting an effort and paying for high quality ingredients. All the power to them. Now let's talk about the experience, because this is what matters. So I tried this in 2 use cases. I tried this on a 2-scoop version, and then I tried it most of the time with 1 scoop. So on the 2 scoops version, let me just tell you, this feels like a fat burner plus a solid pre-workout. So with 300 milligrams of caffeine and the rest of the stuff, 100 milligrams of T-cream, and all of these double dose of the fat burner, man, this just feels like a everyday pre-workout, a solid everyday pre-workout plus extra sweat. That's what it feels like on the 4 grams of beta-alanine. You're gonna get the tingling. That's the case. But listen, this is not how I used it, people. The way that I use this is as a cardio pre-workout fat burner combo, or for my days off when I do high intensity training and I don't want steam junkie pre-workouts. That's not the use case for cardio, right? And a lot of us do training, you know, like we lift, and then we go and we do cardio, definitely when we want to burn calories or we're dieting. And this is what I found the use case for this on 1 scoop is perfect. For the second kick, the cardio session, I don't want to take another full-blown pre-workout. That's not the idea. Because I don't want to get like whatever, all the steam junkiness in the pre-workout in the morning when I lift, and then in the evening take another shitloads of caffeine, can't go to sleep, heart rate goes up, my tolerance for stimulants gets to the shitter. No, the idea is actually I use this in this use case where I'm doing cardio, and I want an energy kick because cardio sucks. Right? I want an energy kick, and I want the extra fat metabolism type shit that comes in with this thing or with a fat burner. Think about this as a cardio pre-workout. Now, do you need or a high intensity training. Now, do you need the, for example, the L-citrulline in a cardio pre-workout? No, really, you're not going to get pumped. Doesn't hurt, but you're not going to get pumped, right? So you're going to get your blood vessels to increase a bit. You're going to get more oxygen to your blood. Bonus, right? Do you need beta-alanine? Do you need tingling? Maybe you don't. I do. I like the tingling, even even when I do high intensity training, and even when I do cardio, it just gets me in the zone. So, and I tried this. So when I took it, I work out early in the morning, and I took this from a cardio in the evening. Perfect. This is just perfect. You're going to get the sweat, you're going to get the energy kick, you're going to get a bit of tingling, which I like, and you're going to go to sleep after 3-4 hours without a problem, because this is not a lot of caffeine. So as a cardio pre-workout, this is one of the best I had. And I have a lot of people asking me, what do you recommend for cardio as far as pre-workout? And I usually say, listen, try a low steam pre-workout if you need the energy kick. If you just hate cardio, which of course you do, right? And you just need that extra motivation, use a low energy pre-workout. This actually solves the problem now. This is a low steam alternative with the fat burner. You're gonna get the extra sweat, you're gonna get the energy, you're gonna get the tingling, which I like. Listen, the pre-workout Thermo solves a use case for me, and if you have that same use case, it's gonna solve it for you. Now, is this a pre-workout? Obviously on one scoop, this is an entry-level pre-workout, so it doesn't replace your full-blown pre-workout if that's what your use case is. And you can take 2 scoops, which it does, but then why even take this? Just take a full-blown pre-workout plus a fat burner. But for cardio, for low steam days or for low steam use cases, plus the fat burner extra, really cool idea, really good implementation. I actually salute them also on the choices to go only 150 milligrams of caffeine. Really helped me solve for a problem. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, you can find this on the MYPROTEIN site, obviously. Now, there's always coupons around and stuff like that. Now, you don't need to search for them because we hunt them down. We find the best prices from all over the web on anything fitness, including MYPROTEIN. I'm going to link below to the page on MYPROTEIN where we have the latest coupons and deals, which we find out every day, so you don't need to put the effort. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.